The third lawsuit under Georgia's Hidden Predator Act has been filed. Once again, it includes allegations of sexual abuse of a man connected to our area. News 3's Andrew Davis has been following the act and the civil suits from the beginning.
Individuals who violate and sexually abuse children should be put on notice that we survivors are breaking our silence and rising up with courage to fight for justice.
One of those alleged survivors, this man, Matt Stanley. Stanley filed the civil lawsuit in Atlanta court claiming from 1996 to 2002 he was the victim of repeated abuse by a former youth volunteer and youth pastor at First Baptist Church, Vidalia.
We took this case not because of the monetary compensation, and Matt did not bring it because of that. Jim Collins needs to answer for what he did.
Jim Collins, currently a political consultant, is accused of telling boys to perform, quote, individual sexual acts, and in at least one case, quote, videotaping them doing it while at the Vidalia church. Stanley claims while Collins was a chaperone on out-of-town trips, he engaged in highly inappropriate, sexualized physical contact with many of the boys, including Stanley. And this happened more than 100 times from 11 until he was 18 years old.
Matt could have sued under a pseudonym. He could have sued and asked that this case be filed under seal, and he chose not to do so. And I think that's very brave on his part.
There are consequences even for forgiven actions, and Mr. Collins must give an account for his actions. And today I'm doing my part to ensure that his perpetrations of the innocent stop once and for all.
Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3.
An attorney for First Baptist Church Vidalia tells News 3 in part, despite the lack of any criminal prosecution against the accused, the church forced him to resign from any volunteer position with the church and forbade him from having any contact with any youth member of the church. Now, for the entire statement, log on to our website, WSAV-TV.com. Also named in the suit, 50, quote, does, unnamed organizations who were negligent by not protecting children. Under the current law, those organizations, churches or businesses, cannot be sued.